in 2016, you said that Donald Trump was America's first white president and most dangerous president because whiteness, white supremacy, is the core of his power and ideology. He is now running again. How, after the racial reckonings and the conversion experiences some people had and the realization of white supremacy that some people had, and just frankly, 4 years of a very troubled Trump presidency, how do we get to a moment where he might be the front runner and certainly has a puncher's chance of being the next president?
I think there are a significant number of people in this country who, whiteness is very important to them. White maleness is very important to them. I think there are a significant number of people who may vote or may not vote, I can't tell, but who are attracted to celebrity. And I think there are a number of people who may vote or may not vote who love the politics of entertainment. And that's what they understand. You know, I am not so clear that somebody else could do this.
Yeah.
You know, maybe.
I'm fascinated by the combination of celebrity worship, a commitment to preserving the power of white maleness, etc. Not in the context of white men, but in the context of black men.
Yeah.
I'm watching men in public, whether it's rappers, whether it's political figures, whether it's actors, some of them stand up and say, I'm voting Trump. Or more interestingly, I refuse to vote for Kamala Harris. How do those issues around power and privilege and identity, hover around this issue for black men?
I mean, some of that's going to be straight up sexism. I mean, you can say that. I don't know how many. I've seen a number of C-list celebrities, black men say that they're gonna. I would like what people need to do every time they see that is pull those people's voting records. I wonder how much those people vote. Period. Or whether they're even gonna vote, or whether. But I do want to talk about something that is, I think, actually serious. I don't know that this party knows how to talk to brothers. And I'm just gonna say that, man. I'm just gonna say I'm not making any excuses for people, and some of their worst reasons for not supporting Kamala. But I don't think I have ever seen someone pitch a group that you wanted to vote for you the way I saw Barack Obama pitch black men. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think, like, maybe you think what he said was true. Like, maybe you believe in it. But usually when you're trying to get a group of people to support you, you appeal to them.
Right, you don't chide them.
You don't chide them, call them out, humiliate them, try to embarrass them. You know what I mean? You don't vent your anger, because that's what that felt like, right? I felt like he was venting, like he was having, I think he said it himself. He was having feelings, and so he wanted to vent that. Now, whatever you think about that, or whether you think it's true or not, I'm not sure how true it is, but whatever you think about, let's say you do think it's true. Who is the brother that you imagine in the barber chair, walking down the street, in the corner, in the bar, who sees that and says, yes, I'm now going to do it?
Wait, I'm a patriarch? Wait,
I'm clearly,
I'm engaged in misogynoir? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in now. I'm
Right.
in now. So I don't think it's that many. So then the question that you ask is, okay, so what are we doing here? What was that? Like, what was actually happening there? Were you trying to get somebody, or was something else going on? And so I think, now I will say it's interesting because I don't think Kamala talks like that from what I can hear, but that's a thing that I was like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but that is not an appeal to get somebody to support something.
Are you encouraged by her overall appeal or approach to black people?
I think she sounds different. And I don't know what that means in terms of policy, or, you know what I mean? Like, what's actually
Different than Biden?
Well, she definitely sounds different than Biden. I think she sounds different than Obama. And I don't mean that she sounds, more black, or he sounds less black. But I think Obama had a very, unique history. I think he spoke about that. I think he was a child of obviously his mom's side of the family was white. Kamala is not the child of a side of the family who is white. I think her going to Howard, I think the whole AKA thing, I think it just gives her a different tenor You know, and
she's
how she
legible
talks.
to people.
I think she's legible in a way that is different. What that means for policy, you know what I mean? I don't want to confuse the two, and I don't want to conflate the two. You know, so where she ends up policy-wise, we'll see. We'll see.